Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Sandrock. So you can see I just got 20 points with everybody for the amount I donated to the campaign. I did donate a lot. I donated 5,000. It was all I had. And I'm really glad I did that last night before I went to bed because I would have been in trouble otherwise. So now we have Arvio and Mian both as my buddies. Owen as my associate. Pen and Elsie also as associates, but very, very close to buddies. Rocky's also super close to Buddy. Burgess isn't far off. Nemo we're working on. Once I've worked on Nemo a bit more, we're going to work harder on getting Macchiato up. Because Macchiato is a bit of a struggle right now. Fang is super, super close to being an associate now. Same with Chi and Hugo, but these guys are a bit easier. They've got some good presents you can give to them. You can play critters with them. You can do probably commissions for them. Part-time work for Cooper is obviously helping a bit. I'm doing better with Jasmine than I think I've ever done before. Meerkat's getting there. Pebbles, X, and Coco. But even Coco has got a little bit now because of all of the everyone things. So even the lowest person is at least 30. Or maybe 25. Because I did get a -5 with Coco for giving them Niter. Oops. Right then, so at the moment we are growing the potatoes for the Blue Moon Saloon. There's some more bits and bobs of gifts. A teddy! Oh, does Jasmine give me Mr. Teddy? That's adorable. A sandcarp with a paw print on it. That is utterly adorable. Add a chair from Arvio.
Well, if it isn't my favorite builder. No sooner was I just thinking of you, and here you are before me. I've had the most enlightening idea, and I need your help.
Again? Really?
10 picture frames, post haste. What are they for? Well, it's not that I don't trust you, but when it comes to good sales ideas, the fewer people who know, the better. You know?
So I look forward to knowing what you're doing.
That's why you're the best. Always so reliable. These picture frames. Do you think you can make them within 3 days? Such opportunities can be fleeting.
It depends on what kind of wood you need them made of,
Thanks.
but yes.
See you soon. Hey, are you working? Goodness, I want whatever it is you're putting in your coffee. You're just like my sister, always putting in hours like an Ataran banker. Speaking of my dear sister, I was planning on taking her out on a picnic soon, to help her relax a bit. As I said, she's really been burning the candle at both ends lately. Why don't you join us?
Sure, I could use a break.
Great! It's like we say in Bonnerock. A bicycle can always use a third wheel.
And be a tricycle.
Now, before we arrange a time, certain preparations must first be made. My sister is quite easily annoyed. Trust me. Which means we'll have to be careful to make this practically perfect in every way.
Mary Poppins style.
For a proper picnic, of course, a basket of the picnic variety must be provided. Furthermore, said picnic basket must have picnic refreshments within.
Okay.
However, for now, I have none of these.
I'll make a picnic basket for you.
Whatever shall I do?
I'll make you a
Wonderful.
picnic basket.
I'd imagine with those amazing crafting skills of yours, you'll be able to make us a basket the envy of picnickers across the land.
Indeed.
Meanwhile, I can head over to the Blue Moon and get us a good deal on the delectables. Owen owes me a couple of favors. Here you are. One recipe for a picnic basket. See? I did think this through somewhat. Once you're done, let's just go meet at the ceramic gate and pick Amira up. Oh, and let's try to get out in the next couple of days. I'm worried the Samswords might be picking up again. See you soon.
It does kind of look like they might be. That one's still going. Right, what's going? Oh, good grief. There's loads of stuff here. Research Center has done my civil recycler. So that's task number 1. Or task number 40. The city of Sandrock graciously thanks you for your generous donation. Please see the notice board in town for a personal thank you to the top donors. Sometimes the town comes together in times of need, and this was a show of the tenacity of Sandrock and our dedication to Telesis. Without folks like you, we wouldn't be able to bring Sandrock back to the heights it once reached. Your tireless efforts are what make Sandrock great. Yay! Who was that from? Sorry? That was from City Hall. Okay. From Chi, a diagram for the Ultratech Mega Mirror. Here's the diagram we spoke about. I recommend you place it in the homunculus man's room without hesitation. Do not stare into the mirror for an extended period of time. Okay. Right then. What I think I need to do at this point is to find out what things are time precious or time sensitive and which things are not. Some of them seem to be. The potatoes are, but they'll be ready in time easily. Okay, so the picnic is not time sensitive, even though he kind of made it seem like it was. But the Desert Rose picture frames are time sensitive, and I've got 3 days. So let's see. Let's see about these picture frames then. Wooden board and paper. I need 10 pieces of paper, which I can make, and 10 wooden boards, which I can make. Oh, I need some for the fake yakmel as well. Oh, I need some more wood then, don't I? I've got any wood scrap? Only a little bit. Okay. I think I get normal wood from chopping down the hardwood stumps. So I think that might be a thing to just very quickly do. I think when I was able to start chopping this dead wood down with the bronze axe was always the time where wood stopped becoming a big issue. Before then, it's really difficult to grab. There's the little wooden boxes to get wood scrap, and there's the tiny little pile of wood scrap outside your house. But other than that, it's really not great. I'll grab the rubber scrap while I'm down here. I may as well. Doesn't hurt to have things ready when a commission comes up. And talking about commissions, I should actually take some of those as well today. That'll probably be enough for now. And I need to make one more plank. And that's going to be for the fake yakmel. But the fake yakmel, I think, also needs a few other things that we don't have at the moment. I'll have a look at what the fake yakmel takes. Let's see. Leather, copper stick, wooden boards, a copper loudspeaker. Alright, let's go and grab the copper loudspeaker from the Commerce Guild. I'll stick that last bit of concealer on as well. And then also we'll take some commissions at the same time. That sounds like a fun deal, right? Yeah. Okay. So. Many commissions today. I'm imagining that some of them are for the bridge. The ones for Heidi are going to be for the bridge, aren't they? So a hardwood stick for the bridge. Marble brick for the bridge. Steel bar for the bridge. Then what do we want to take? Copper wire. Also for the bridge. So anything with Heidi's face on it, we take. Copper pots for Grace, valves for Burgess, rough cloth for Vivi, hardwood sticks, or rubber shells. I may well have rubber shells. Yeah, I'll do valves and rubber shells. Watch me regret it. Oh, copper speaker. Anything else I want to buy? Oh, I don't have any money right now. Oh, I better buy that later then, once I've done some of these commissions. I donated all my money. Worth it though. Okay, that's an awful lot of commissions I've just taken. So let's see what I can do about those. Along with the Desert Rose picture frames, because like I say, those are important. So those are going to take a while to go through. Okay. So it's 4 bridge quests. So marble brick. Let's see if I can make 4 marble brick. No. I could make a few bronze bars though. I've got loads of stuff recently for that. So I'll need to get the stuff together for the marble bricks. I can definitely 100% process some wooden sticks though. Can definitely do that. So that's one of them being started anyway. So that one's being done. The steel bar, I'm going to need to... I've got 2 days left. Copper wire. Copper wire we can do. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is to get some marble. But we also need to work out what to do to get a civil recycler. Because I'm going to need some steel bars out of this iron scrap. Okay, so let's see what we need to upgrade it. So a bronze frame and an upgrade kit. And I've got everything else. Wow, nice. Bronze frame. Let's go get an upgrade kit then. Wow, that's amazing. I'm sure some of this is needed for other things, but this is the most important thing at the moment, and I will just have to remake anything that I need to replace. My horse is following me. I can ride it back. It's fine. So I need an upgrade kit. Oh! This is driving me nuts, not having any money. It's driving me absolutely up the wall. Is there anything that I can sell, actually? That's true. I could probably sell something. I don't have much good stuff, though. I rely on commissions for everything. Alright, yeah, I think I'd be better off doing commissions for that. Okay. I'll see. I'm gonna ride you. Come here. But I do have everything else. Until I start handing the commissions in, and then I might not have everything. Oh dear. The valves. Let's see if I can make the valves. Yes, I can. I can make 1 valve. And then when I have some more bronze, which is cooking over here, then I can have the second valve. Okay. Is there anything that I've already done, already got the stuff for? I already have the rubber for Arvio. Okay, let's see if we can get the rubber to Arvio, then come back and upgrade the recycler. Sounds like a good plan, right? Ah, Justice, I have the cap for you.
Now that's what I call a deputy hat. You can really feel the authority flowing out of it. And you know what? I think with such fine handiwork, you might have just improved your chances of becoming our next deputy. The ceremony is tomorrow in Myrtle Square at 9 a.m. sharp. Don't be late.
Okay. Deputy ceremony tomorrow. Arvio.
How's the picnic basket going? Can't have a picnic without a basket, can?
Yeah, well, I've got other things to hand in to you, like this commission.
Thanks.
Thank you very much for the goals. I needed them. Here's my plan. I'm going to wait a little bit and see who else donates. If it looks like you guys really need my help, I'm totally in.
Be seeing ya.
I see. So maybe some of the extras. Oh, actually, it said on the board here there would be something about... Ooh. Haven't got my ad in at the moment. Said that there'd be something about who were the top donors. The threat of war has come to the Orzu region of Athea once again. Earlier this morning, Duvos troops at the Orzu ruins reported they were fired upon by Atheian troops. Allegedly returning fire, they destroyed the base camp for the Athenian 2nd Regiment. The Office for the High Princess Alessa released a statement denying the Duvos narrative. Our troops did not make the first attack. We strongly demand that Duvos pull back their troops, but will have no choice but to drive them out by force. Duvos representatives have yet to release a statement in response. Reporters attempting to enter Duvos camps were turned away. Not known for hollow remarks, Athea began moving troops to the border while adjusting their supply lines to back them up, implying they do indeed intend to act. Duvos troops have since left the Orzu region, only to set up camp along the border as well. At present, the situation on the border is unclear and shots have been fired, but no casualties have been reported on either side. Duvos is always looking for new ways to increase their power in the region, said political science Professor Longstone of Atara University. They want to get their hands on the rich resources of the Orzu ruins, and they'll play whatever political games they can need just to do so. I just hope the cost of war would be greater than the loss of Orzu resources to them. Reported by Dumont. Infrastructure inspection imminent. Imbeciles incredulous. And running of the yak mellers coming up. Okay, that's all very good. That thing about Athea is interesting, and I'll show you why. By having a little look at this map. And you can draw your own conclusions. Athea. Right above Highwind. Right above Sandrock. Then Portia is south of that. Duvos is right next to Athea, so it would mean that they have moved. I suppose it's just across one border, isn't it? But if they can get into Athea, then they can get to Barnarock and Highwind without having to go through the peripheries. And I guess they probably won't want to go through... Oh, I see. So the Alliance of Free Cities is... I see what... also, what Pablo meant by saying it was national, because all of those places, except for Barnarock, are an alliance of cities, whereas Barnarock looks like it's its own country. So actually, I was right when I said international, because there's one person from Barnarock. So yeah, I just wanted to show you like how that played out, where the Duvos dudes actually were. Right. So anyway, it's important to know the law and know where all the countries and cities and things are in this. Well, I think so. So we are going to go to Hugo's next. And we are going to finally upgrade our civil processor. No, not our civil processor, our civil recycler. Upgrade to a civil recycler. With an upgrade kit. That was the only thing we were missing. So annoying, huh? Hey, Meerkat. Today, I am going to give you piece of jerky. Because hopefully then, worms will be nice again. Okay, so hopefully now we can do a little upgrade and have a civil recycler. Oh yeah, of course. I knew there'd be something that I would use in the meantime. However, it is bronze bars and we just so happened to be cooking some up already. So that's useful. There we go. Apparently these are bigger. So what I will do is turn it on its side. And now what I want to do is to find all of that tasty, tasty, tasty iron scrap that I've got and start plugging on through it and hope that we get some steel bars out of it for our trusses to rebuild the bridge, and then hopefully I can go and mine the iron instead of having to worry about that. We definitely 100% need some more bronze on the go. Copper we're okay for. It's all about the bronze at the moment. So if I put on 3 sets of bronze, 1 set of copper. Wow, we're actually out of copper. That's amazing. That never happens. And I will be recycling copper scrap and all the other stuff that I can on here. 1 piece of fine wood scrap and 1 piece of rubber scrap. Okay, that's fine. It's not like they've got anything else to do, is it? Oh yeah. Our paper is halfway through. The wooden boards are getting there, but we need to fuel the machine. Copper wire is done. Okay, I forget what the copper wire was for. I forget what half this stuff was for at this point. Look at my quest log. Oh. I apparently need a perfect valve as well. Oh no. Of course we do. Of course it needs to be perfect. I own 1. For mission I need 3. Yeah, so the one I've got isn't perfect enough. And I just gave all the rubber shells to RVO. Okay, well, I'll leave that for now. And we'll see what we can do with it a bit later. I do, however, have the copper wires for Heidi. I do have... oh, I don't have the sticks. Or the marble. So, were we making sticks? Yes, we've got the sticks. Okay, so we don't have the marble. Let's go and get marble. I'll just grab a couple of rocks and then get it started. And then maybe come out and get some more. I don't think it was marble slabs she wanted. It was just marble stones, wasn't it? The intermediate one. No! So I'm just going to change this bronze bar order over to a marble brick order. I can make 3. I need 6 for the mission, so I'm going to need like another 12 or so. So probably another 3 or 4 rocks worth. And then we can add those on. But it's just better to get it started because I'm going to be waiting longer for the furnace to do its job than anything else. And the more things I can hand in to Heidi at once, the better I'm going to feel about going up there. And by the time the marble is done, there's a chance the steel bars might be done. Right, so marble really... So we are making... Oh yeah, we're making 6. I already own 2. Or are we making 2 and I already own 2? I have no idea. No, we're making 5 and I already own 2. Okay, that's fine. Paper is coming along nicely. The iron scrap is... yeah, we've already got a steel bar from that. Nice. How many do we need and how many do we have? I've been going through steel bars like crazy though. I've got 3 out of 6, so I only need to get another 3 out of that. That's good. It does take a while to get through it, doesn't it? A day and 12 minutes. Oh, look, that rubber scrap had another rubber shell in it. Nice. I could try and make another valve. I'm actually going to take this off. Because I want to see whether we've got a refiner. And whether I can make it. Bronze blade, copper screw, 3 rubber shells. Of course it's rubber, isn't it? Marble slab and hardwood stick. So the answer is kind of no, but kind of also yes. I really do want to have one because... Alright, let's get some more marble. It's so painful sometimes making these things and just not having the resources for it. So I'm gonna need... So that'll be 1 brick. 2 brick. Probably about 6 rocks, I think. You usually get about 4 from each one. I might do like 7 or 8 for just for luck, you know. I'm running out of stamina now. I've had to do an awful lot of like quarrying and cutting down trees and things like that today. It's been a bit of a day for it, hasn't it? I'm just going to avoid that rocket rooster. And there we go. My inventory is full. Why does that not surprise me? I'm going to add some more marble bricks onto there. To try and make my refiner. It's going to be a while, I think, before I can make the trusses. Especially with all of the extra commissions I'm taking. But it's going to be good money, so it's kind of worth it. Because I'm going to want to be upgrading my work tables and my work yard and my house, and I'm going to need money for it all. And the workshop rep will be good, and it'll be driving me more towards a 4-star workshop, which will get me even more money. So, yeah, that's the deal. Sort through all that little lot. Why do I need Mr. Teddy? I can put Mr. Teddy in the museum. Nice! This bear, according to Jasmine, has been to space, met Peach, has 6 PhDs, is competent in multiple styles of martial arts, has saved the world over 3 million times, and looking into his black bead eyes, you can feel a certain sense of security surround you. Oh, that's so cute. I wonder how many of the clothes I could put in there as well. I want to get that museum all filled up. So... why do I get the feeling I've missed something? I don't know. This is boggling my head right now. Utter head boggle. There's so much going on. The most important thing, though, is the picture frames. The reason that they're the most important is because they are the ones that have a time limit on them. Everything else, I can just slowly pick my way through. Well, except for all of these that are like 2 days, but I can just pick my way through them, you know, and it'll all be fine. believe I have to have... I'm so annoyed by having to have perfect stuff all the time. Two marble slabs. I've got marble bricks, so I'll make them into marble slabs. This is probably eating into some of my stuff for Heidi, which is slightly annoying, but we can make rubber shells. That would be useful. I maybe didn't want to make that many. I'm going to make 3. Okay, what else do I need for this then? Marble slabs we're making. Rubber shells we're making. Bronze blade. Can I make a bronze blade right now? No, because I don't have the copper gears. So let's make some copper gears on the grinder. Then I'm going to see, is Heidi at home? Oh no, Heidi's out and about. So I'm going to give a couple of the commissions into Heidi. Just so I can get them off my hotbar. Off my mission log, sorry. Not off my hotbar. Because otherwise, I can't even speak properly right now because my head's so boggled. My birthday, that I never told you about, is the 17th of summer. Sandstorm season. Nice and hot then too. Sometimes it can be hard to convince people to get out and celebrate when the sand is blown sideways and it's 45 outside. That would be 45 degrees C, by the way, not F. You don't believe how many people are pitching in on our bridge fund. That's the Sandrock spirit. And then I've got these for the bridge. And did I have anything else for the bridge? No, I think everything else I've used bits of. But that's at least one less thing in my big old mission lineup. I'm just going to hand things in where I can because of that exact reason. Most things are just being made in the workshop and the workshop is struggling. There's another steel bar and we need to just fuel that back up again. I can't wait to get the fire-powered furnace thing going, but... Okay, it's another rubber shell. So how many rubber shells have we got? Have we got any marble slabs yet? Got 1 copper gear. 1 marble slab, so it'll be a minute and a half for that. Okay. The iron scrap is just slowly going through. The plants are all just slowly growing. Oh, you know what? The last piece of paper's probably been done, which means I can make the picture frames. Yes, picture frames for me. Some are perfect, some are just outstanding, some are all different things. I'll hand those into Arvio in the morning because he's probably not going to be around right now. I'll talk to Unsure maybe tomorrow as well, possibly, or I might just wait a little bit for that one. Building the Ultratech Mega Mirror. How do we even make that? Ultratech Mega Mirror. I need a chip. Ah, so I could quickly, before midnight, head on over to the ruins, grab the chip I need for it. Or not. I'll buy some more of Arvio tomorrow. I have the chip I need for it. It gives me iron scrap as well, so that's useful. I don't think I took the bus down today either. I don't need to take it down every day. I actually have a lot of... I've got more scrap than I can get through with 1 civil recycler at the moment, so it's kind of alright. So I can make the mega mirror, I think. Yes, I can. So that's another thing. The picnic basket, we can make that too. Then I need some money for the copper loudspeaker pattern. Valves. I can make another 2. But I don't know if they are perfect enough yet. Oh, Pen's here.
Skinny, this is glorious. The precision, the craftsmanship, the definition. I mean, just look at that veiny vascularity. You can't possibly know what it's like to have something you've worked so hard to create finally be right in front of you. Something made by your own blood, sweat, and tears. To be a creator.
No, I couldn't possibly know what that was like.
Leave me, Skinny. I need some time to bask in my glory.
Okay, I shall leave you.
You'll get your check in the mail. Beautiful.
Wow. What happened there? So Pen became my buddy, and then I got 11 with Matilda because of that, and then Matilda became my friend, and then Burgess became my friend, and then a load of stuff happened there.
Ruinous.
Which does warrant a look at this. Arvio's my buddy, Pen's my buddy, Owen's still my associate, but probably one game of Critters will probably fix that. Rocky, Owen and Elsie and Burgess are all just about to tip over. And that would probably really help with a lot of other stuff. Because there'd be like social connections and things going on there. So yeah, this is amazing. And Leon is like half a heart. I think the third heart isn't anything, and then I think you become like friends at 4, maybe? You might become friends at 3. Friends, good friends, like best friends forever up there. I don't know. I don't know if you get a new title for every heart. I think there might be a couple where you don't. But that's amazing. And I'm going to bed. And I'm going to need more concealer in the morning. I had it all under control until you came along, Pen. I wasn't cutting it fine at all. Okay, so we've got a letter in the mail this morning. And Burgess has come to see us. Well, we'll talk to Burgess first.
The bombacity! Oh, I told him not to do it. I told him that the abyss would stare right back. He's...
Burgess, what are you talking about?
It's Pen. He's trapped. Just come quickly. Trouble down by the light shack. I mean, in the dormitory. He's stuck in the dormitory.
I'm on my way.
Thank the light. We're saved. I'll explain when we get there.
Okay. Well, he's going quite slowly, so I could probably just read this mail from Pablo. Dear Sheelab, having come down from my manic episode, I have once again come to the conclusion that Sandrock is indeed nowhere near ready for the aspirations I've dreamed up. However, I believe there's merit to what you and Ernest have said. To completely rule out the possibility of manifesting my dreams here was hasty. I've started keeping my drawings again. If my dream of putting on a fashion show in Sandrock comes true, I hope to see you not front row, but centre stage. Oh, I get to model. Fantastic. Okay. Yet more steel bars. Wonderful. That probably means I can give that to Heidi now. Look at the quests on my map. Okay, Heidi is actually round here. Let's go this way. Heidi is still at home. Hopefully she's not in her room, because I don't think I'm good enough friends to go in Heidi's room yet. Hopefully she's just having breakfast or something. Oh, no. No, okay. Oh! Okay, promotional ceremony. Right, we best head over there. Post-haste.
All right. Now that everyone is here, let the official Silver Corps Deputy Promotion Ceremony begin.
I love it when they use the microphone. It's hilarious.
Now, I don't need to remind y'all, we've had plenty of ups and downs, highs and lows, as well as no shortage of stormy weather out here in Sandrock. And without all of you giving it your all, Sandrock wouldn't be the safe and secure place it is here today. Nevertheless, there's still one who stands out among the rest. One whose tireless dedication to law and order has earned them the right to call themselves Deputy of the Sandrock Civil Corps.
Wow, I don't know why, but I'm really nervous all of a sudden. I don't think he's going to pick one of us, do you? I mean,
Maybe.
I know we're just builders, but
Now, I don't mean to tantalize you all. I'm sure you're on the tip of your toes wondering who I've chosen to be my deputy. So without further ado, our next deputy is known not for brute strength, but nimbleness and wisdom.
Is it Mian? Is it Unsure? Is it Sheilab?
Our deputy brings a uniqueness to the team
I think he
and
is.
fills in the gaps in our core
Aw.
skill set with raw, individual talent. With flowing black hair that shimmers in the sunlight as they dish out hearty, heaping helpings of justice with elegance and finesse.
Definitely me then.
Let's give it up for our next deputy, Captain Cat.
Woo!
What the cat?
Yes, Captain, or should I say, Deputy Captain, has not only been diligent in patrol work, but this year's mice incidents have fallen to an all-time low. Yes, there really is no question that Captain is the most deserving of this title.
Well, he did save our lives against the Geeglers, to be fair.
One more time, a round of applause for our new deputy.
I'm so embarrassed, but congrats.
Congratulations, Captain.
I love his meow.
And now, to complete the ceremony, I will place the official deputy cap upon the head of our new deputy. Get on up here, Captain.
I mean, did Sheilab Builder not wonder why the hat was so small when making it?
Everyone, keep giving it your all out there. Dismissed.
Woo! Okay, so that was amazing as well. I got a whole load of relationship with the Civil Corps. We're getting loads and loads and loads of cool stuff right now, and I'm so happy. Okay, so now we need to try and unstick Pen, I think, from whatever he's done. Church dormitory, I guess. Some picnics and no picnic, and something going on at the temple. I was supposed to fix a bench
Sorry,
up
pal.
there, wasn't
It
I?
just wasn't your time.
So much stuff. He's apologising to Unsure. Oh, okay, I went straight through the picnic thing.
Amira, my dear, dear sister. Come now, you said...
I guess Pen will have to wait. Stuck in a mirror dimension.
I know what I said, Arvio. This order has an exorbitant fee attached to it, and must be completed immediately. I'm surprised I have to explain there are things more important than picnicking.
You've been working past sundown like this for days now. When does it end? Look who's here. We prepared everything for this picnic together. Come out and take a break. You'll thank yourself. And me later.
Good. You prepared it together. You can go together. You won't be needing me. Now, if you please, I must return to my work.
Won't be We did this for you, not for ourselves. I invited the builder because I knew they'd make this event that much more special. I know you're older than me, but I'm your brother. It can't always be you taking care of me, you know?
I'm aware, Arvio. It is not my intention to question that. I'm sure you'll get a chance to take care of me. Soon. Just not today. So, if you please...
Tell us about the order. What more do you have to do?
It's for Pablo's friend in Atara. He's working on a display for a flower festival, and wants his booth to stand out. The main pieces are finished. Now I just have about 10 or so more standard urns for the more common plants.
10 standard urns? They want to custom make and ship standard urns all the way to Atara?
My craftsmanship is esteemed.
My sister, know that my love for you is great and my respect for your talents is never ending. But an urn is an urn. This is a matter of quantity over quality. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
You really mustn't bother yourselves with this.
I'm afraid we really must. It's as they say back home. 3 heads are more than none.
3 heads are more than none. That's totally the saying.
If you and I help out, we can finish this task in no time. And our lovely Rose here won't be forced to wither away. And instead, join us in the coruscating sunshine. What do you say?
We
Right,
can
our
do
hands
it!
are your hands, Anne. So come on, let us help.
It seems there's no stopping you two. All right. I believe it is as you say. With more hands, I can get ahead on this order. And as such, I might be willing to take the day off tomorrow.
Woohoo!
However, you must follow my instructions carefully. Simple or not, everything that comes from my shop has my name on it. Despite your good intentions, I won't have my reputation dragged through the mud. Understood?
Dear sister, the only thing getting dragged through the mud today is clay.
Play! Let's go. I look like something out of a Halloween movie. Really should have covered those eyes today. Yay! That's more than 10. That's loads. Amira is super happy.
Ah, that makes how many? 10? 12? Ow, I'm really sore up here.
We should let them dry for now. I must say, I'm impressed. You took to the wheel like an old hand.
Hey, don't forget about me. My hand is old too.
Of course. Thank you too, Arvio. This was your idea in the first place, wasn't it? Now, I suppose I must be true to my word.
Aha!
And ask of you, is everything set for the picnic tomorrow?
Of course, of course. Would you look at this fabulous basket the builder brought? I've made the order at the Blue Moon. I'll just pick everything up on my way over tomorrow morning. Shall we say, around 9 a.m.?
That sounds delightful. I look forward to seeing you too.
Don't be late. See you.
Okay.
You finished! Amazing! Why do I need all these frames, you ask? Well, lately one of my photos, the Desert Rose, has been flying off the shelves and...
You're making money selling photos?
Indeed. Once I'd heard Jasmine got her hands on an old world camera, I began to smell with this keen nose of mine. The smell of opportunity. You see, I come up with the term Desert Rose, and I made it the title for one of the photos I'm selling. Desert Rose, of course, refers to...
Your sister?
Yeah, uh-huh. What exactly do you mean by that? No, don't be silly. Obviously, I've started calling the city of Sandrock the Desert Rose. I'm trying to get the term to catch on. You know, good branding like that could get more tourists out here.
Ah.
Anyway, 10 frames are almost certainly not enough. I have a feeling I'll have to reorder a batch from you once these are sold out. After that, I'll give you a share of the profits. Keep in touch.
Righty-ho then. So we got all the frames in. So now the mission log is looking slightly less massive. I do need to go and repair the pew up at the church. I think that would be a good one to do next. Hopefully that'll be quick. And then we can go and see what Penn's managed to do to himself. Never trust Penn with a mirror. Okay. So Downbeat asked me
Minister,
to
I
prepare
beg of you to reconsider.
I've told you, Miguel, the people won't stomach another water tax hike. They're stretched thin as it is. I doubt half these folks could even afford it.
Every penny, Minister. You know this.
What I know is this. Now is a time of tribulation for our people. We need not burden them any further.
But this project will add cost.
It inspires hope. We can afford it.
We're spending our goals on frivolities, meaningless eyesores.
We're spending our goals on our people. We're giving someone a chance to make a day's earnings and an opportunity to make a difference in this town. That, to me, is priceless. Well now, always in the right place at the right time, aren't we, Builder? That's good. I think Miguel may require a bit of assistance. I must be going, but be a dear and help him, won't you?
Yes. Help. That's right, Builder. A moment of your time, please.
Of course. See you, Matilda.
According to some, the church needs a new mural in the temple. The church would be highly appreciative if you could work with our town's artists to manifest these vague requests. The minister thinks that certain effigies of our faith are uninviting. Will you assist us?
You don't agree with her?
Heard us, did you? It's not my place to question the minister. She has the final say in matters these days, and I must respect that, however much I may disagree with her decisions.
Okay, in that case, no problem.
She gave rather limited notes on the specifics. Nevertheless, I would expect Pablo or Amira should be able to produce a painting of sufficient quality. If we're conscious of budget, perhaps even Jasmine could be recruited to our cause. The church has allocated 1,000 goals for the project. Here you are. What remains afterwards will be your commission for the frame. Return to me when you have the items in question. Be swift, Builder.
Okay, so I've come in here to fix a pew. Where is the pew? I'm supposed to be fixing a pew. Let me just check the missions and make sure that wasn't... Yeah, repair the pew. I don't see a broken pew. Let me head outside. Maybe it's a pew outside the temple. Okay, let me... even tracking it's not going to help. Okay, I'll leave it for now, but... Oh, there it is! Okay. Yay! Oh dear, Pen. This has been an action-packed episode today, hasn't it? Huff huff.
Ben! Do you hear me?
Release me.
Can you hear my voice?
Told you 20 times I can hear you. Now release me. Stuck. Skinny.
I'm not sure we're getting through to him.
What happened? What are you
Stuck.
doing?
So captivating. Could grate cheese on those abs.
He told me not to get anyone's help, but he's been like this for days. We'll save you!
Destroy the mirror. Too powerful.
And I get the impression she knew this would happen.
You built this thing, right? Quickly! You have to turn it off or something. He hasn't eaten in days. Even my secret recipe mush with 11 invisible herbs and spices couldn't snap him out of it.
No, not turn it off. Skinny, destroy it.
Well, I guess
Alright
violence
then.
is never the answer. Except when it is.
Oops.
For your bravery today, Skinny Arms, I hereby award you the
awesome.
title of Assistant Protector in Training. Intended for recreational use only. It bears no legally binding authority.
I'm glad you're okay, but Pen, you need to be more careful. As I recall, I did tell you using electric light bulbs, aka artificial light, was one step too close to corrupted old world technology, didn't I? Got anything to say for yourself now?
So, yeah. Lighting up the mirror, giving him basically a ring light on the mirror was just too much for his vanity to take.
Yes, I believe someone is owed an apology here.
Me!
Well, you don't have to.
But I insist. Yes, perhaps Burgess, if you had simply trusted my judgment and destroyed the mirror like I asked, instead of bothering our friend Skinny, who's always got something on their plate. And it could have been avoided if you had been able, when the chips were down, to just show a little hint of humility.
Humility? I think Burgess shows plenty of humility, Ben.
But
Shh. Stay humble.
I'm sorry. I'll be more humble next time.
It's not your fault.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Thanks for your concern, but Pen has got a point. I should have tried to do something myself instead of asking you for help.
In any case, I thank you, Skinny. You have done this world a great service.
Not everyone else asks for my help, so why shouldn't Burgess? Literally all the time. The Protector's Weakness. So this is the... Oh, so pretty. This is like the church dormitory. Does Zeke live here? Because that looks like Zeke's hat. Who else lives here? Anyone? Two... Maybe Burgess or Miguel there? I don't know. And then they've got like a little room in here. Oh, I like the church dormitories. It's really cool. I am still wondering about the mining dormitories though. I've not been in there. Right. Okay, so that quest is done. So we are now getting there with things a bit. Trouble in Paradise. The murals will be large, so the custom frame is needed. Make a frame according to Miguel's diagram. Not going to worry too much about that one at the moment. I'm going to head back to my workshop and see what has been made in the meantime while I've been away doing all of these crazy quests. And see if I can put together the refiner maybe. That would be good if I could. Okay, I need another marble slab. We've got lots of marble brick. We have a marble slab. We have some rubber shells. We have some copper gears, but only one. Okay, well, let's see what we can do. Rubber shell. Bronze blade. Okay, let's see if I can make a bronze blade. We're nearly there. Don't have the bronze for it, okay. But actually we do. Let's see if anything over here. No. Okay. The marble bricks need a bit more fuel. And I need one more rubber shell. How annoying. Can I make one more rubber shell? Oh, I can. Fabulous. That's going to take 2 minutes, and once that's done, I will be able to finish off the refiner. And then we can do things like try and make things perfect. I think, anyway, we might not have the prerequisite things that I need for it, but I will see. So, just checking the water levels on my farm. Some of them are a bit lower than others, but they're all okay at the moment. I'll top them up as and when they get dry, basically. Right, let's have a quick look at my mission logs and see if anything now has got enough stuff. So I still need the hardwood. I've got the marble brick. I've got the steel. And I'm still looking to try and get the valves ready for Burgess. Okay. So let's make 2 more hardwood sticks. That's going to take 2 minutes as well. Okay. I have all of the valves that Burgess needs. I just don't have them at a perfect standard. Where are they? Valves. There they are. They're all outstanding standard, unfortunately. It's a bit annoying. Never mind. Exquisite frame. Oh, 1 more wooden board and I can make that. Ah, but I'm already using... Apparently I need more copper screws and apparently I need more bronze rivets. I'll make them. I seem to need them all the time. Need them for the truss. And the truss, exquisite frame and the refiner. So yeah, we needed more of those. That's very nice of it to calculate those for me. So I've got another minute required. I'm going to head up, in that case, to the junkyard and I'm just going to take apart some bits. So I'm going to take apart the bus, I'll take apart the robot. What a crazy day, though. An absolutely crazy episode. It's been fantastic for social, though. Absolutely brilliant. Why am I just getting dregs? Right, so let's take this bus frame apart again. What I don't want to do is run out of iron scrap. And I'm going to try and... Oh, you know what I didn't do as well? I need to do as well. Just because there's just so much to do today. There's so much to do today. But what I need to do as well is head over to Cheese and make sure that I'm actually researching the civil furnace. Because that's going to be needed soon, I'm pretty sure. I might have missed a day's worth of being able to research it, but it should be fine. Golly gosh. It has been a day, hasn't it? It has been such a day. I need to calm down, don't I?
Ah, you appear energetic as usual. What of the homunculus man and his new mirror? He was stuck for days. Fascinating.
Is he your next science project?
Now, I assure you, that was never my intent. I simply designed a filter with pulsing lights to make himself appear more attractive. I figured after looking so good in this mirror relative to any other mirror, he would be so preoccupied that he'd be less inclined to ask for anything else. I didn't expect the result to be so effective, though. Well, live and learn. Here, take this for the trouble I've caused. If Homunculus Man ever requires another mirror, I will simply redirect him to the town carpenter, and from now on, we'll be making no more attempts to play light. Good day.
But he said that it wasn't dangerous, but it could have been dangerous, because Penn could have starved. Okay. It took me ages to get to the research center from there. Good job I had a horse. Right, so anyway, I'm supposed to be researching a civil furnace. I think I'm going to need that pretty soon. After that, I'm thinking ore refinery. I'm actually thinking that maybe that would be good because if I'm making a refiner at the moment, the ore refinery will give me all the gems and things that I need for it. So I'm thinking that might be quite a good idea. I think it's bedtime now, don't you, Sheila? I think it's bedtime now, totally. Let's have a look at the map and see what else is going on around here. So there's something, I need to talk to Unsure and do the paint dry thing. That's going to be next episode. Ernest wants something. That will also be next episode. The yak mill still hasn't been put in. I could have a look at that, actually. I want to spend time making things and also getting resources now. I don't want to be doing like loads of more quests. Oh yeah, the yak mill. I'll be able to make the refiner now, so that's awesome. The yak mill needs to be done on the assembly table, which is why I haven't done it yet. So I really wanted to make sure I got the refiner. Oh no, I need to put the refiner through a refiner so I can make it perfect. I'm just going to put it here. And let's have a look. So I really need... This is the list of items you can refine. This is the materials. You need to refine them. This is how the quality level. Okay, so I need to get these valves. I've got just enough fluorite to do it as well. Up to perfect. So now I should be able to hand that in to Burgess. Lovely. And it's quite a nice commission fee, I think. Probably because they had to be perfect. Okay, so Burgie Boy is over by his oasis, I think he is anyway. Oh no, he's out in the middle of nowhere. And then so is Heidi, so I can actually hand some things into Heidi as well. So this is all really good for social stuff, and it's also really good... come back here. And it's also really good for like money as well, which will be needed. 37 workshop reputation and 551 goals. That was not worth it at all.
Thank you.
I need to be way more careful about the quality requirements on things. Heidi is going... Oh, she's all the way over at the new bridge. They've got it about halfway built at this point. Heidi, I've got some bits for you. I've got some marbles. And I got some steel. And that's sort of helping quite considerably. You can tell, like, I'm really tired. You can tell I've got a lot to do today. My eyes are just, like, looking awful. So I managed to get all my commissions done today, so I'm very happy with myself. I don't know whether they were actually today's commissions or yesterday's commissions, so maybe I've got more that I could take. Let's have a look. Let's also have a look where I'm sitting on the rankings. Like, we're still sitting at that, like, 500 above Yan point. And not really pulling ahead. So yeah, perfect again. Outstanding glass lenses. And outstanding bloodstone swords. They will be fine. I'm not doing stupid pumping pipes. Until I've got more fluorite. Once I've got more fluorite, that'll be fine. But I've run out now, so I cannot make anything else perfect until I have a source of fluorite, which I believe is also beyond the bridge. There's a lot of things I need right now that are beyond that bridge. I really need to get it finished. So, why don't we... Actually, why don't we get the yak mel, the fake yak mel done first? And then I'll look at the bridge. Wooden boards. Is that all I need? Just... Oh, and the copper loudspeaker. Okay. So I'll pop on a wooden board at the processor. Apparently I need 3 for something, so I'll just do that. That's fine. And then we'll go and actually pick up the recipe for the loudspeaker. Last time I tried to pick it up, see, I was intending to, but I had donated all of my money to the donation drive and had none left to buy myself the things I actually needed, which I knew would happen, but I still did it anyway because I was like quite happy with that. Okay. So I'm gonna head on back and see what we need to make some copper loudspeakers. I think I need 2 of them. Oh, actually, they're really easy to make. I just didn't have a recipe for them. An engine, 2 copper loudspeakers, and then a wooden board. And we have a completed Yakmel. And of course that comes up perfect. I took the I did take the the point to make things perfect more often. And I'm kind of thinking that I actually do have points to spend right now. And if any of them are to get better work table and machine things, yeah. Let's take that twice. For high quality products. I think that'd be really good. Then I won't have to do as much refining. I do have a refiner for anything that doesn't turn out right, but I think that would be a lot better from now on. Things will turn out perfect more often. I've got a few bits and pieces for the trusses. I'm going to put the first truss on here because now I've built everything else that I need to build. And we'll start putting things in. So let's see. Copper screws. We have those. Bronze frame we don't have. Steel bars we don't have enough. Okay. And it looks like I need to put some more iron scrap on at the recycler. If I made another bloodstone saw and got another machine upgrade kit, I could have another one. Machine upgrade kit. Have a Hugo, because I think having more civil recyclers would be quite handy. And because I've got a long way to go with this, I feel that any time or money spent on upgrading machines is worth it, and having more machines is just going to make this whole thing easier. They're going to have to be done at some point. So. Upgrade! So now I've got a second one. That one did have room apparently. And I'm going to get a whole load of iron scrap going on that one as well. So it will be twice as fast. Yay! But that's going to take me all the way till the morning. Right, anything else I can quickly do before... This is such a long episode, I apologise. There was so much talky talk in it. There'll be probably more talky talk next time, but maybe not quite as much. We're going to have to do the mural, the picnic, the watching paint dry with Unsure, listening to Cooper talk about his Yakmel. And we'll get some potatoes and stuff. And then the main quest, we might even manage to get that finished. You never know. amongst all these different side quests. I don't know if it's because I'm just like so well liked with everybody now that all the quests are coming up at the same time. I'm not sure. But I think poor She-Lab needs a bit of an early night tonight because episode has gone on and on and on and on. And her eyes are all tired and she's helped so many people today that I think she deserves to go to bed. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.